what we have is the silent phone.
It may look like a typical phone on the outside, but on the inside, it's a device that runs completely on encrypted technology. This is Blackphone, a new security-focused smartphone developed by privacy communications firm Silent Circle and smartphone manufacturer Geeksphone. After months of anticipation, the device finally debuted this week at the World Mobile Congress.
Blackphone is the first smartphone that is putting the security and the privacy ahead of everything else.
The phone features privacy tools like Silent Phone, Silent Text, and Silent Contact, applications that ensure only you and someone else with a compatible device can access the contents. It also boasts a Wi-Fi connection that manages greater security on public networks, and it's equipped with a special software that makes it possible to securely remote wipe your device, then facilitate its recovery.
What people want is to be able to make calls, browse internet, search the internet and so on in a private and secure way, so that they are protected from spy agencies and companies that are getting the data.
User data is something companies have a vested interest in.
And that's why in a typical phone, most of your information is stored and monetized. Your data helps internet sites like Google or Facebook to sell higher quality advertising at higher prices. But oftentimes, the consumer is an unwilling participant.
What folks don't realize is how much of that privacy they've given up in exchange for very easy-to-use free services from all sorts of different internet companies.
That's Toby Weir-Jones, the manager of Blackphone, and he says the device will likely appeal to a growing segment of the American public.
We think it's an important tool for anybody who is conscious of who's looking over their shoulder and whether or not they want them to look over their shoulder.
And Americans are more conscious now than ever over who may be doing the snooping. Blackphone's release comes just 9 months after classified NSA documents were leaked by former government contractor Edward Snowden. The leaks brought to light surveillance programs like PRISM, in which the government collected and stored the internet communications of countless Americans. And while makers of the device say it will help users protect their information from the government's watchful eye, they admit that with a cell phone, no one's data is completely off limits.